Leave Mahjong playing girlfriend alone. You're also the one who loves Chandra too, right? So that kind of makes sense. Okay. So I was just gonna wordlessly switch to Balatro, but unfortunately, it's not coming up for me to capture. Nothing wants to work today. Nothing wants to work today. Nothing wants to work today. Not the internet. Not Magic the Gathering. Not even Balatro. Why? Why? Why is it not even coming up as a specific window to capture? Can someone please explain why this is happening right now? All right, we're not playing Balatro. Let's do something else. What's gonna make me not defenestrate my computer? Sure, we'll settle for it. That's not true. MTGA is working when you stream it. Is it though, Dark Legion Mage? Is it actually working? When I get mana flooded or screwed for 3 games, and the one game that I did win, my opponent didn't cast a single spell? Is it in fact working? I would argue, on a metaphorical level, it's really not working. I made some progress in Heretics Fork. Let's see. What do I want to actually play with? You mean as in when OBS picks the game up? I know. I know. You're not shy about what you like. It's true. I like Dark Marker. You know, I really think it's good. We can... What do we want in addition to Dark Marker? Just cursing enemies in general seems good. We could do... Do you guys want to see one of the newer things? Because I've got, like, newer stuff. I really like Divine Light. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks for reminding me. I was gonna play Balatro, but Balatro decided to be a butt. Didn't want to capture, so it goes. This is a tower defense game, but also a deck builder. I played it on the Unplayed series. I've been playing it ever since, offline. So now you guys are seeing what I've been doing with my time. Could do area of effect. But instead we're going to do range, because that'll affect both of them. I don't have any garrisons. We'll do tower damage. And in fact, I'm going to combine these in order to upgrade. Ooh. I'll save that for later. If I zoom out, you might be able to see some enemies come in. We're going to upgrade. Punish. And I don't have garrisons. Let me try Blessed. guess I'll grab a Sunder for later. This doesn't do anything, but whatever. And then we're going to banish this. I might get garrisons later, so... like a level 3 sniper, perhaps. I'm actually going to grab this puncture, because dark markers are projectiles. Okay, now I am faced with the choice of doing my puncture or upgrading both of my things, which I'm going to upgrade both my things. Puncture will come back around. Dark Legion says, oh wait, I thought these cards are digital cards. I'm gonna banish that. Don't care much about this Sunder now that I have other options that are better. Upgrade. Well, I have no extra luck right now, so we're just gonna hold on to that. Do this. Why are they giving me all towers? I don't have enough space for this, guys. I'll play it. It doesn't do anything. As a friendly hard time for me for digital cards. I know, I just kind of chose not to respond. I know. Sometimes, legitimately, sometimes I don't know how to respond. I just don't respond. Curse. That sounds good. Let's increase that HP gain. Yeah, because I don't care for, like, Hearthstone and stuff like that, where the cards change. But, see, here's the thing. When you upgrade cards, they become other cards in the collection. So I'm not having the problem of cards being rebalanced and me not knowing what they do anymore. This is actually not going so great to start. Let's up holy damage. And tower range. And we're going to add an extra structure slot. Do I want to do Great Cleanser or do I want to wait for Sin Spotter? They're both level 3. I think I should get more damage on board as quickly as possible, so I'm going to do that. And we're going to punish. Okay. We're going to die. This run is going to end. They're not spitting out fast enough. There should be some kind of achievement for that. There should be some kind of achievement for that. That's hilarious. Anything that'll get me out of here. And immediately dead. Yeah. Okay. I think I can't start with Divine Light, honestly. Yeah. Because it's too slow. So let me just do classic Sin Spotter. Something a little bit more rapid. I could also do an Unholy MG and try to, like, go in on Unholy damage. We'll try that. Sure. Make that active. Save that for later. Yeah. Yeah, let's go in on Unholy damage. Banish that. Yeah, that last run I was getting way too many structures and not enough, like, items. Sure. Oh, hugs, of course. So the card levels are white for level 1, green for level 2, blue for level 3, purple for level 4, and yellow or gold for level 5. And that's the top level you can get a card to be. Hmm. I'm a huge fan of actives. You can. There is like a way to control actives and stuff like that. I don't do it because I'm lazy. And I just let them auto do it. Here they come to flee hell. Here they come to flee hell. We're gonna set them on fire and gunk them up while we hit them with skulls and guns. The bosses are gonna get out, I think. Oh, no! Sweet. Oh, blessing of protection all day long. And we'll do a gravitational pull. As far as I can tell, there isn't a limit to how many actives you can have. So it's just like extra stuff that is just happening all the time, which is generally good, in my opinion. Here's some judgment. And here is the duplicating shift. Yay, now I have judgment flails. Woo, 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 woo. Mm. Uh-oh. Let's see. Dang. I was hoping it would upgrade this so that I could upgrade that, but that's okay. We're just gonna increase the range, and I'll slap everyone down. Stop the bleeding. Yep, Guns of God. That's going to be for our next round. Um... I remember Superbase told me that it's actually a bug when the enemies slow down. What you call a bug, I call making the game playable. Let's do Invigoron. I can't. Well, this doesn't really help me at all. Guess I'll banish it. And I can back up. You can see the guys who are coming. A link for the character you like? I probably won't look at it while I'm on stream. Let me banish this first. Okay. Hey, that's cool. And now I'll be able to combine these later to upgrade it further. Right now I have 2 guns. Okay, so now I want to play either Guns of God or Slasher, yeah? So I'm going to combine these with this little combine button. And then I have space, and I'm going to do the Slasher because it's a higher level. Guns of God can wait until later. I'm going to banish this. Banishing just exiles it from your deck, and then Divine Sight. And the Slashers come out and they go, witch-wah! Okay. Honestly, I'm going to try and get a level 5 card and see what I can get here. Ooh. Well, I guess I'll do that. And have a better level 1. You wouldn't have me look at something that I wouldn't show on stream? Ah, okay. Yeah, then that's fine. I don't really know about these. I guess Golden Fist is okay. Alright, let me look at this for a second. Okay. She's got like a Cruella DeVille cool haircut. Wow, they are just staying alive. Okay, wow. Nice. Got money. Try to do a level 4 thing here. This tower's attack speed is not going to be much. Ooh. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. I don't have enough energy to cast it. In case you didn't figure it out before, there's energy on the lower left here. Banish. You know, I had honestly been holding back my progress in Balatro because I like, oh, I'll stream my progress, but it's when it's being such a pain in the butt to capture, like maybe I should just be playing it offline, you know? I like gaining HP from curses. I also like garrison range. Let's get those guns of God. You know, I'm not mad about that. I wanted this, but I'm not mad about that. We'll be able to upgrade our Unholy MG to level 5. She's the only one they haven't gone for 18 plus, so she's probably the only character you could show you anyway. Aww. Alright. Divine Sight, Blessed Sight, Curse, Slap. We're slowly building up here. Greed is usually the make or break point. Her backstory is really sad. Aw. Alright. Hopefully that'll help. Go forth, guns of God! Shoot them all! The shop is garbage, man. It's garbage. It's a trap. She's an orphan who is hopelessly skilled at the game of Mahjong. She was adopted by a homeless man who just wants to make money off her skills because in the real world, Mahjong is a gambling game. Ah, yes. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. This is fine. Do I even have anything to put in the structure slot? I don't know. I'll get something. It's fine. Her bio also implies she wasn't allowed to leave the Mahjong parlor or even eat unless she came home with money. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. I will allow it. Let's get this forker. Now you know why I love. She deserves better. She does. Um. Oh, the edge is here. Okay, my Unholy MG is already level 5, so I don't need that. Precision targeting could be good. You want to say when you play games with her, she often implies she doesn't know how to play for fun because when she was living with her father, she had no choice but to play for survival. Yeah. Hmm. Unfortunately, there isn't much I can do with this. I already have this. I can't upgrade it anymore. Um. I'll probably just end up getting rid of it at some point. You feel sorry for her. Yeah. When you first meet her, you're like, why is everybody so happy? Oh. Honestly, we may need to run an ad. So we're gonna run a quick ad and then come back. Okay, we should be back. She equates mahjong with work and punishment. Oh. You know, maybe I do replace the Forker with the level 5 Judgment, cause um I'm kind of all in on Unholy. Very rightfully sees her father as a scumbag. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Well, if I had known I was about to die, I would have waited until then to run the ad break. I could have snoozed it a couple more times. I can fix you. No, no, I can fix you as a trap. Find someone who doesn't need fixing. Hello, valued Deus Volt employee. Management has asked me to remind you all of our upcoming mandatory company retreat. As always, sinning of any kind is strictly off limits. No drinking, eating, intimate interactions of any kind. Pride or greed will be tolerated. Remember to bring extra beach towels and a lot of sunscreen. We don't want anyone getting injured by the hell sun again. This retreat will use PTO. If you don't have enough PTO, no worries. Sick days will be used instead. Remember to stay happy. Linda Tarr, Company Happiness Manager, Deus Volt Inc. That's what she would say, you think? Let's look at our rewards. I have 1400. I can buy a bunch of stuff. Bunch of new cards. I'm hoping that all of these holy hand grenade, awesome. I'm hoping that all of these things will assist me with advancing through the game, because so far I haven't been able to beat, you know, Ascension 1 essentially. Hmm. She's very pretty. Hmm. Oh my goodness. I think I'm reaching the end. There is an end. I think I've unlocked all the cards. I have not unlocked all the cards. There are some cards I can't unlock except by doing tasks, probably. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I can complete more shifts with the other characters, I guess. Sacrifice 2,000 hit points with Naya's special ability? How does that even work? How would you do that and not die? You start with 500. You would have to get stuff that buffs your maximum. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that. That's a tough one. I don't know what other tasks do I? How is John Fenris one of them? You're gushing about the character now. Oh, that's okay. I mean, this is funny, but I don't know how it would work. Reach treachery using only Sunder towers and no other towers or garrisons. Can you depart with only one tower selected? Now I'm just curious. Let me see if I can do this. We'll just start with 0, yeah. Um, can I go with just one of 2? I can! Okay, let's see if we can do this. This is probably not the right character to be using for this, but that's alright. As always, we speed it up. Of course, I don't draw the one card that I wanted. Increase the tower range. Range and damage. Tower range and tower damage are the only ones that matter for Sunder. Speed doesn't matter, area of effect doesn't matter. Um, hmm. Attack speed does not matter. Let's increase our HP. Tower range. Nice. I guess my luck has increased. I need to find some kind of healing or shield, or this is going to be a very short run. Okay, none of these are helpful, but hear me out. Just have a level 3 card so that I can upgrade. Oh, no slots available. Combine. There we go. I seem to be mowing them down pretty nicely now, and we are gaining a little bit of life back thanks to our Dark Mark. Dark Legion Mage trying to make sure I don't end up a bent over old lady. Oh, they're gunked and dark marked. That's pretty good for me, actually. It just keeps putting, because this is the only enemies, it keeps gunking them. They can't move. Suddenly 1,000. Oh god, but here come the bosses. We're good, we're good, we're good. Um... Grab a Vigoron and... a Bless, I suppose. None of those are helpful. We get another slot. Sure. I'd been hoping I would see another Sunder, but it did not happen. Should get me a level 4 Divine Sight. Yep. Yeah. I was really looking at that Lucky Flame, but I need more towers. I think that means nothing. I need more allowance to leave. I need more allowance you lay. Need more allowance you lay. Why? Because I do. None of those are helpful. Ugh. That's why we're building up our shield, though. What have we got? I like aces high. All right. Let's see what we get. I'll allow it. Yeah. Oh, lucky flame. That'll probably be good. Because I've been increasing my luck a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Seems to be handling it. I don't know if this carries over between turns. Let's find out. I wasn't using that energy anyway. Oh, it's gonna be red anyway. No worries. Yes. Additional Sunder. We'll just continue. Let's up the Hellfire damage. Ooh. Am I even killing things? I don't know. Actually, I could just get 2 level 2 cards. Alright. Just upgrade this to a level 3. Blood Clot. Yeah. Let's go. We have healing now. This run is probably now solved. Hmm. We'll just run an ad while we are murdering people on the periphery here. Oh, yeah, that works. Cool. I don't have any area of effect. That'll be good too. And we're back. This does literally nothing, but, sure. Whatever. I don't think it hurts anything either. 'Cause I don't have any garrisons, but, you know. I think after heresy, we have fraud and then treachery? Well, none of those are good. Ooh, that's good. We'll use that. Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're starting to come on screen a little bit. Look at them trying. They try so hard. They got so far. But really not that far, actually, and they die. Um. hmm. See if I can play the Hellflame twice. That'd be cool. If not, that's fine. Cool, increased our luck. I'm gonna be doing 3 missions, I think, with this. Because, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if this actually deals damage. I might have messed it up by a Dark Mark use, but I needed the Dark Mark at the beginning. Yeah, that. Because I needed that healing. I almost died. Without that healing, I would have been dead. But there's a challenge for only doing Hellfire damage. There is a challenge for only doing unholy damage and only doing holy damage. Those two I've already done. And we'll make that Invigoron level 4 for later. None of these are helpful. I'm skipping. I guess regen. That's potentially relevant. I didn't want to upgrade it to a level 5 card. And given the choice, because the upgrade is only 5%, it's actually better to cast the lower copy twice. Lame. Well, they're starting to actually come on the screen now. That's something. I forgot about violence. It's violence, then fraud, then treachery. Yeah, hellfire damage. Yeah, there's not a lot that can go wrong at this point. I think we've pretty much solved this. So bare minimum, we're gonna get Sunder and beating a run with this dude. But we might also get the Hellfire only. No. Luck. We're killing them on the periphery again. So reroll. Well, I don't want any of those. Pretty sure when you upgrade a card, it doesn't. Yeah, it does not reroll it. Like I said, not a huge deal considering the enemies are not even coming on stage. But, you know. Hey, it's Asunder. Do 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 do. We're burning them with fire. That extra choice could be valuable. Yay! It counted! Reached the final circle using only hellfire damage. Excellent. It counted. I don't know, ace is high, I guess. Gain an extra slot now, I suppose. No, you shall stay at the periphery. Hellfire damage is going to be stupidly high. Dude, I'm doing 3 quests at once. This is awesome. I'm glad it turns out this doesn't do damage. It just curses. Aw, look at them try. They're starting to come on screen now. They're so tough. Down, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Um, Dude, I'm wiping out the bosses with the health bar, like, immediately. This is crazy. I mean, this doesn't matter anymore, so... Huh. That's fun, too. I don't need it, but, you know, it's fun. I think what ends up happening is once you've upped it a bunch, 30% of a large amount ends up being a large amount. Look at how scorched it is. We did it! End shift. Continue. Okay, so I'm now 2 out of 3 for John Fenriz, I think, if he even has a 2 out of 3 one. But I did fire only. Unique. Okay. I got treachery without garrisons. Towers shoot an extra projectile. And I treachery using only Sunder Towers. Now deal holy damage. I wonder why you would want that. Okay. Yeah, so that's the game. Let us adjourn for lunchtime. See if we can raid someone. Doom, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. We'll raid Funny Godmother. Right, I can spell. Hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe out there. Have a good one.